In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to categorize transactions in QuickBooks Online. Hi everyone! By the end of this walkthrough, you'll feel confident sorting your bank activity so your reports and taxes stay accurate and up to date. First, log into QuickBooks Online. From the left menu, click All Apps. Under the Accounting section, choose Bank Transactions. This takes you to the Bank Feed area, where QuickBooks displays transactions imported from your connected bank and credit card accounts. Make sure you select the correct bank or credit card account at the top so you're working in the right place. Picking the right account avoids mixing activity between business cards or accounts and keeps your books clean. You'll see the transactions list showing your imported transactions. Think of this as your inbox for money in and money out. Click on any transaction to expand it. This opens a detail view where you can confirm what QuickBooks pulled in from your bank. Review the description and amount carefully. The description often includes the merchant or bank memo, which can help you decide what the transaction was for. Double-check whether it's an incoming deposit or an outgoing payment, and confirm that the amount looks right based on your receipts or records. A quick moment here prevents misclassifications later. Next, choose the correct category from the category dropdown. This category maps to your chart of accounts and determines where the transaction shows up on financial reports. For example, office supplies, software subscriptions, meals, or sales income. Be consistent with the categories you use so your profit and loss remains meaningful. If you're unsure which category fits, make a note and check with your accountant before you proceed, rather than guessing. If applicable, select a customer or supplier. This optional step is helpful when you want to track who you paid or who paid you, or when you need job or customer-level reporting. Assigning the right customer or supplier now can save time when analyzing profitability or preparing 1099s. Take a moment to review the details one more time. When everything looks correct, click Add to categorize the transaction. Adding confirms your choice and moves the item into your books as a categorized entry. Repeat these steps for the remaining transactions. Working through them regularly, even a few minutes at a time, keeps your records current and makes month-end much easier. Consider tackling similar descriptions together to stay consistent and speed things up. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.